Ultra 8K hyper-realistic full automotive luxury visual of an original color Aston Martin placed inside an immaculate white English luxury showroom. The scene is crafted with extreme photographic precision, using a combination of soft diffused studio lighting, controlled white balance accuracy, and meticulously calculated reflections across the showroom's polished marble flooring. Capture the Aston Martin's entire essence from multiple imagined perspectives within one composite description. A commanding front view, a powerful rear view, a sleek right side profile, an ultra-detailed interior cabin view, and a pristine engine compartment rendering, all blended into a continuous hyper-descriptive cinematic prompt. Begin with the front view. The iconic Aston Martin grille, crafted with tight metallic lines and refined curvature, should appear crisp, bold, and illuminated naturally by overhead white showroom spotlights. Emphasize the aerodynamic sculpting around the hood, the gentle rise and fall of the bonnet, the precision of the LED headlamps with multi-layered internal reflectors, and the micro-textures visible in the paintwork. The original factory color should glisten with an authentic pearlescent sheen, capturing both direct light and ambient bounce light from the surrounding white showroom walls. Add incredibly fine surface reflections, soft gradients, realistic environmental reflections, slight micro-specular details, and subtle shadow fall off under the body. Move to the rear view. Depict the Aston Martin's signature taillights with striking LED elements. Highlight the sculpted rear bumper and integrated diffuser, the gloss black trim accents, and the fluidity of the rear fenders. Show how the polished marble showroom floor reflects the rear silhouette in a mirror-like manner. The exhaust tips should gleam with metallic contrast, revealing the brushed steel surface with light patina. Make this rear view feel powerful, elegant, unmistakably premium, conveying a fusion of art and engineering. Now transition into the right side profile. Present the full contour of the Aston Martin with sweeping lines that travel from the front fender to the rear haunch. Capture the perfect proportions, the long bonnet, the muscular stance, and the low coupe profile. Include precise details like aerodynamic vents, machined alloy wheels with visible brake calipers and drilled rotors, extremely detailed tire tread patterns, and photorealistic rim reflections. Show the showroom environment interacting with the vehicle, reflections sliding across the body, subtle shadows cast by overhead lights, and pure white walls amplifying the luxurious character of the car. Each metallic and carbon fiber accent should appear as a high-resolution surface with visible micro-texture. Shift into the interior view. Showcase the Aston Martin's cockpit in extreme macro-quality realism. Feature handcrafted leather seats with detailed stitching patterns, rich textures, natural folds, and realistic light absorption. The center console should exhibit brushed aluminum controls, glossy piano black panels, and precisely lit digital displays. Include soft interior lighting that complements the white showroom environment. Display fine grain on the dashboard leather, ultra-sharp texture on the steering wheel, polished surfaces of buttons, carbon fiber inserts, gear selector detailing, and realistic glass reflections on the instrument cluster. The depth of field should highlight both foreground textures and background cabin ambience with crystal clear precision. Continue into the engine compartment view. Reveal the high-performance Aston Martin engine in pristine condition. Show clean factory components, brushed metal surfaces, carbon fiber engine covers, hoses, clamps, fasteners, and the entire mechanical architecture in ultra-defined clarity. Depict metallic reflections, matte textures, heat shielding details, and subtle color variations in different engine elements. Add micro shadows that fall across the engine bay due to overhead showroom lighting. The engine should look powerful, surgical, engineered for performance, and displayed as a masterpiece of automotive craftsmanship. Expand the environment. The white English luxury showroom should be architecturally clean, minimalist, and premium. Include large white polished tiles, seamless white walls, subtle architectural lines, soft ceiling lights, precision LED spotlights, and high-crisp lighting designed to illuminate luxury vehicles with zero color distortion. Add glass partitions, reflections on large showroom windows, and faint depth blur beyond the car to emphasize spatial realism. Add atmospheric detailing, soft global illumination effects, subtle dust particles caught in the light beams, gently layered reflections on glass surfaces, and a perfectly sterilized environment emphasizing exclusivity. The entire scene should feel like a luxury automotive commercial photoshoot taken with a high-end medium-format camera using 8K sensor detail, ultra-sharp lenses, and flawless post-processing. Describe color science. Neutral whites, accurate color grading, no color distortion, crisp tonal separation, deep dynamic range, and perfectly preserved highlight and shadow detail. The original Aston Martin paint must display depth, translucency, and refined metallic flake detail under controlled lighting. Include photorealistic specifics, ultra-micro reflections on chrome elements, fingerprint-free glass and polished metal, perfectly sharp edges on body lines, high-fidelity textures on leather, carbon, rubber, and aluminum. Balanced exposure with lifelike contrast, hyper-clean showroom atmosphere, cinematic luxury aura. Emphasize realism. Every component, from the front grille to the rear tail lamps, from the interior stitching to the engine bolts, must appear in lifelike clarity, free from distortion or stylization. The image should evoke the feeling of a multi-million-dollar commercial photoshoot set in an elite English automotive gallery. The final output should resemble a premium Aston Martin manufacturer brochure, combining unmatched precision, glossy studio detailing, and exceptionally refined realism. Use no fantasy elements, no distortions, only pure authenticity. Capture the full personality of Aston Martin, elegance, power, craftsmanship, and timeless British automotive identity. Everything must remain photorealistic, luxurious, technically accurate, hyper-detailed, panoramic in description, and delivered as a seamless continuous ultra-extended prompt without ending or closing statements, preserving cinematic fluidity and infinite descriptive immersion.